Hello and welcome to Chili Bee Gaming. I'm Evie and today we're back with some more Starfield. Now last time we worked our way down to the R&D department at Infinity LTD and we were able to run the Overseer program on Sengsavan's computer. We also got the NeuroAmp prototype and then we were able to make our escape out into New Atlantis. We visited Jemison Mercantile just to get rid of some things, get some stuff as well, and we ran into a art dealer called Samson Kebrail, I think that's how you say his name. And he wanted us to go to the Trade Authority in the Well and pick up some art that he had quote-unquote purchased. Don't think he purchased it, I think it was nicked, but never mind. So then we came back here to Neon once we'd handed off the goods to him and left him to do his thing. And now we're going to go back up to Ryujin and see what the script is. So, let's get into it. Whoa. Whoa. That is quite the outfit, dude. Quite the outfit. You look like you're prepared for rain. Oh, well, alright. Anyway, let's get in here. Okay. Executive officers, please.
Every smuggler I have ever worked with had a perverse affection for this place. I do not understand it.
Well, alright. Okay, let's go. My health is a little janked, but that's alright. Oh, one thing. One viewer, regular commenter as well, Rambling with Rusty Elm 3901, gave me a little comment and said that I could always eat food straight away instead of leaving it behind, because I do have a tendency to leave it behind. But next time I think we come across some food, we might eat it. See if we come across any up here. I don't think we will, but never mind. Right. Hi, I'm here to see the boss lady.
I've got my eye on you.
Keep both of them on me, I don't care. Hey, Masako.
I've yet to hear anything of note on SSNN. Let's hear your report.
Well, I got some good news. Not a single hitch. David Barron should be reporting the story any minute.
Good. David won't be able to resist a story like this. He'll do some preliminary confirmations, which will be enough to get the broadcast out to the public.
There you go.
And how did the NeuroAmp perform?
It was kind of useful. Yeah. I did use it. No, I'll just have to say it was useful.
I thought it would be. So now it's just a waiting game for SSNN to break the news.
Yep.
Once the story airs, we have another board meeting scheduled to decide how to handle Infinity. Go ahead,
Oh,
Maeve.
another meeting that
The
could have been an
SSNN
email.
broadcast has started.
Ooh.
Shall I patch it through?
Go for it.
Yes, thank you.
Infinity LTD and Lucas Drexler are currently under investigation for a number of violations, including murder for hire, unauthorized human trials, and corporate theft.
There you go.
Authorities representing the UC and the Freestar Collective have been dispatched to a consolidated mining station and the clinic.
It's not going to be good, you know.
Both locations are believed to hold numerous victims. Drexler's motivation appears to be an attempt to launch a new product based off stolen information from a competitor.
Yep.
The details on the project itself and the competitor have yet to be confirmed. This has been David Barron for SSNN.
There you go.
Perfect. This exposure puts Infinity right where we want them.
True.
The meeting will begin momentarily, but I want you to discuss the options we have with the other members.
Alright.
Infinity's net worth is about to hit rock bottom. So this gives us the opportunity to win a little more public faith.
Okay. Yeah. Ryujin buys Infinity LTD and no one loses the job, clearly.
Quite right.
Yep.
The truth is, we'll be making evaluations. We'll shed any employees who don't make the cut, slowly but surely. By incorporating Infinity, we eliminate a competitor, get their best employees and contracts, and all while boosting our public perception.
I suppose it is all very simple when you do not consider the impact on actual human lives. Just your bottom line.
And here I thought Ryujin might be doing the right thing for once. Yeah, he's a little bit shady beans.
It is the right thing. For Ryujin. Which is why I'd like you to talk to the board to convince them this is the right move. There are several who might disagree, and you have the perfect tool to help sway them.
Oh, I'm not doing that. You want me to use the internal neuroamp on board members? I'm not going to use it on my co-workers, man. I'm not going to use it really on anybody if I can help it.
Fine. Whether or not you use the internal neuroamp is up to you. But I still want results.
Use good old persuasion.
You'll find most of the board members in their offices preparing. Vina is also here, waiting for the meeting to start. We'll need at least 50% of the vote to go our way. In the event of a tie, I will make the final decision. I trust you'll get it done.
Ooh, 12,000 creds. My god. I am a fan of that. Okay, so we have to go and convince these folks to, I don't know, buy Infinity LTD. Yeah. I think we should do away with the neuroamp. I don't think it's a good idea. Alright, you.
Did Masako send you to try and convince me to acquire Infinity LTD? I think we both know that's not going to work.
Yeah, I feel like you just want to be difficult.
If I wanted to be difficult, I could make this much harder on you. But no, this is more than just some petty ploy. The internal neuroamp gives us the power to crush our competitors, not take them under our wing. This is exactly why Masako's time as CEO is finished.
I don't think so. I think you're finished. You're all way too eager to use the neuroamp on one another. You are. This is it. In fact, yeah, it's not using... I'm not using the internal neuroamp on anyone. It's too dangerous. No, you are. You're all dead keen to use it on each other. It's ridiculous.
Oh? Your response tells me Masako must have given you similar advice. It'd be unlike her to not fully exploit an advantage, especially when she believes acquiring Infinity is the right thing to do.
It's heartless to let Infinity die when you know there are benefits to acquiring them. Yeah.
Ryujin Industries isn't a corporation built on heart. I think you know that. The benefits may exist, but the message will be stronger. As long as everyone has Ryujin's best interests in mind, this should make for an interesting meeting.
Yeah. Speaking of, I plan to bring up the neuroamp as an issue at the meeting. In fact, no, I'm not going to tell her anything. Yeah, I look forward to seeing the outcome.
You and me both. Now, if you'll excuse me, I still have a lot of preparations to make.
I'm sure you do. Ooh, I can't wait for you to get fired. Hopefully it's going to happen soon. Or, I don't know, whatever. Get out. Good God. Don't like that woman. She's awful. Oh, what? Alright. So I assume... maybe I'm gonna have to, like, persuade these people. Let's. I don't really want to use the neuroamp on them. To be honest, I don't. It's not exactly good, is it? You know. Should we take some of this? What? Oh, useless. Right. Okay. Whoa. All right. Maybe we'll talk to Vina
If
first.
operation starts to bore you, let me know. You'd make a perfect lab rat for the R&D team.
Absolutely
And
not.
how's my favorite patient doing? Not seeing any temporal memory flashes or losing time, I hope.
Those actual side effects?
What? No, of course not. They're purely theoretical.
Really? Well, I do feel alright, I suppose. Don't feel bad.
That's great. I'd say Project Dominion is ready for legitimate human trials in
Nope.
that case.
No.
One step closer to seeing market approval. Genevieve is going to be so excited.
Absolutely
So,
not.
Tell me what you think of the neuroamp.
Yeah, it's dangerous. It shouldn't be out there.
I hope you're not actually suggesting that the technology I spent years working on and perfecting never sees the light of day. This is groundbreaking work. My life's work.
Yeah, but, well... Yeah, you're a scientist. Let's try and persuade her.
Fine, fine. Make your case.
Maybe... Yeah, if the internal neuroamp backfires, your reputation will be ruined. It will.
But I only created it. I wouldn't be the one that actually used it to do harm.
If there's enough public outrage, you might never work again.
No, I'm definitely not sure about risking my career over this.
There you go.
Well, this conversation's made me feel like a proper monster.
Well, all right.
But you're right. In a perfect world, tech like this is used for good. But this world is far from perfect.
Exactly. You get bad people here, man. Yeah, you're not a monster. You got lost in the excitement of something new. You know.
It is. It really is. For years, my only focus has been, is this possible? And then, how do I make it work? I never stopped to consider if it was right, or what it would mean.
Exactly.
I guess it'll be up to a vote either way. It's not on the meeting agenda, so I assume you'll bring it up yourself?
Oh, I will.
We just have to hope the others will see reason. So the next question is, what will the fate of Infinity LTD be?
Yeah, I think we should acquire them. I think we should do. I think if we acquire them, it will be fun to see how they try to recreate your work.
Exactly. Not that I want to gloat over it. Maybe just a little.
Okay.
Okay, so DeMarcus and I have really been looking forward to it. So fingers crossed this deal goes through.
All right.
Well, this has certainly been the most interesting conversation of my day. All we can do now is look forward to the meeting, right? See you in there.
All right. Okay. Who's in here? Aha!
You're looking
Lyndon.
interesting today.
Don't be rude.
Just the person I wanted to see. I want to get all the details locked down for this meeting, and I believe you to be one of the best sources available.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I'm happy to answer any questions you might have.
Good. I prefer first-hand feedback when available.
Cool.
You've had the chance to encounter members of Infinity LTD throughout your assignments here.
Yes.
Do you think they're worth redemption? And why?
Yeah, if we could save the jobs of thousands of people, we should do it.
Saving the jobs of thousands is altruistic, which is not a luxury corporations have. It's a financial burden. It would be a huge undertaking on my part.
You have the opportunity to do something good here. Why not take it? Yeah.
That is a plea more well spent on Genevieve or Alexis. I prefer to focus on the numbers and leave emotions out of my decision-making.
All right. Okay. You know, it would be saving people's jobs. I don't feel good about it, but... Yeah.
This is true. Infinity never had the financial resources to match our salary offers. Getting what few capable employees they have at half the salary we typically pay here could have major payoffs in the long run. Next question. What is your opinion on how Masako handled the mole situation?
Well, she handled it well. Okay. I think it was well handled. It proves how Masako is at handling any situation.
And why do you feel it was well handled? Please note I'm not disagreeing. I just want to know the why behind your statement.
Masako and Dalton already had a plan in place to uncover the mole, and it worked. Masako remained cool and stuck to a plan. Prematurely releasing this information would only cause panic, because they didn't immediately panic as soon as a problem was brought forward. No, they had a plan. There you go.
Being prepared for anything is a great asset, one that Masako excels at.
Exactly.
I appreciate the insight. I suppose I should ask if there's anything I can do for you, considering how helpful you've been.
Yeah. The internal neuroamp. Tech like that is dangerous and it should be banned.
It's only dangerous to those who can't afford one. Hence the added motivation that will bolster sales.
I don't think we can appeal to his, you know. Ooh, we could appeal to that. Fine. Once the lawsuits hit, you'll be drowning in compensation payouts. Yeah.
It's possible. But with Alexis and Genevieve driving the restrictions and presentation of such a product, it's also highly unlikely. This has been rather enlightening for me. I appreciate the time.
Well, curse you, dude. We need to get more people to say no to the neuroamp. We need to. We've got to do it. Okay.
Is Masako checking up on me to make sure I'm on her side?
I didn't realise there were sides to take.
In this business, there's always a side. And right now, I'm backing Masako.
Good.
We just need to grab Infinity LTD while it's got the public's full attention. I'm all about free PR, especially when it's painting us in a good light.
It will look really good.
I'm sure I can squeeze enough goodwill out of this to last us at least a year.
Oh, God. Okay. You know, if you really want to keep the Ryujin in the public's good graces, there's one big thing to consider. Yeah. Yeah.
All right. I suppose you've earned the right to voice your opinion after everything you've done, qualified or not. So let's hear it.
The internal neuroamp, that research should be banned. It should.
The possible backlash on tech like this is not lost on me.
Exactly.
However, the internal neuroamp will define the next era of tech, with Ryujin at the forefront.
Yeah, but
it's not an opportunity you just walk away from.
We might have to do it, because we need to get rid of this thing. You'll never be able to fight off the amount of moral backlash.
You're right. The moment you violate your customers' trust, there's a good chance they'll never come back.
Yeah.
Even worse, you push them into the hands of your competitors. Well, it seems your talents really do stretch beyond just being an operative.
Yep.
Good talk. Maybe I'll even consult you on future endeavors.
There you go. I know Andreja didn't like that, but we need to use it, Andreja, to where is she? To stop them from getting this tech out there. We don't want this out here. Okay.
So much work to do.
Alexis.
Well, if it isn't my favorite operative.
Oh, a favourite now,
Something I can help you with?
Yes. I've heard you're not a fan of acquiring Infinity LTD.
You heard correct. I've every reason to believe that Infinity LTD is the Pandora's box of corporations.
Well, legal issues aside, the pros of acquiring Infinity LTD far outweigh the cons. That's true.
All right, I could use the entertainment. Tell me why Infinity is a good asset.
Okay. Ooh, persuasion. You can't tell me that negotiating an airtight deal doesn't appeal to you. Yeah, should we play to that?
I do pride myself
look at
on
that.
solid contracts, and this one would be especially challenging.
Smashed it. Look at that.
Well, what do you know? I think you just convinced me.
Oh, brilliant.
Talent like yours belongs in the courtroom.
There you go. Okay. If you want a real legal nightmare, I'd say the internal neuroamp fits that bill. Yeah.
Don't even get me started.
Oh.
First off, if I find out you used that device on me, I will tie you up in court on whatever charges I can conjure for the rest of your life. Second, that tech is one major human rights violation that no legal team wants to fight.
Okay.
I'll do whatever I can to make sure it's either severely delayed or collects dust in storage.
Yeah.
Well, that is one very clear position.
Yeah. Agreed. The neuroamp should have never seen the light of day. It shouldn't have, really. It's dangerous tech, you know.
Well, I'm both glad and surprised to hear the one person who has one say that.
No, well, don't be.
Masako is lucky to have you at her disposal, you know? You may be the greatest asset, aside from the internal neuroamp, that Ryujin has. This exchange has been surprisingly insightful. But now, I really do need to get back to my notes.
All right. What are you writing? Nothing by the looks of it. Alexis, are you stealing a living here? Okay, Andreja, one more. Dalton. Dalton's the one. Dalton's the man. Dalton. Hey, dude.
This meeting should prove to be very interesting.
It should. My God.
I assume Masako briefed you on her preferred outcome.
Yeah. Yes, but I refuse to use the internal neuroamp to ensure votes to acquire Infinity LTD. I do.
Good on you.
Yeah.
It would be almost fitting to see the technology immediately turned on those who fostered its creation.
I mean, all right.
If it were up to me, I'd have shut down Project Dominion a long time ago.
But we can shut it down now.
I knew it was a grave security risk. And look what happened.
Yep. Yep. We saw firsthand how dangerous that tech is. It should never go to market. It shouldn't.
You read my mind.
There you go.
Let's just hope Masako and the others see it that way.
Okay.
Plus, if we vote to acquire Infinity LTD, we're about to add a significant workload onto my team.
Yeah.
The last thing I want to deal with are any more incidents this new neuroamp might cause.
The acquisition is worth the work. I know your team can handle it. Do you think it's the right time to acquire Infinity LTD?
Well, the timing could be better. But I don't feel strongly one way or another about the acquisition.
Oh, okay.
We've gone through our fair share in the past, and this one would be no different. If Masako wishes to bring Infinity into the fold, I will not stand against it.
Cool. Well, yeah. The acquisition is worth the work. I know your team can handle it.
I imagine we're looking at months of work. Infinity LTD is obviously not known for their security.
No, well, I
I
got
only
there.
hope that Masako and the others will be patient with the process. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have some preparations to make. We'll be announcing Ularu's termination of employment at this meeting, so I need to have security ready to escort her off the premises.
Now that is music to my ears, Dalton. Get rid of her, the old witch. Okay, so we need to attend the meet. Oh, everybody's coming. Oh, Andreja. Are you going to have a seat, Andreja, over here? Just take a perch. No? Or sit on one of... Is these tables or benches? I don't know. Well, all right. Okay. Sit down. Attend the meeting. Okay. Wait for everyone to... Is everyone here? Oh. There's always one that's late. Good grief. Okay.
All right,
there we go.
everyone. As you all know, we've successfully exposed Infinity LTD's botched human trials and murder for hire through SSNN. The public is demanding their leadership, namely Lucas Drexler, face trial, and he's probably writing his resignation as we speak. Ryujin will be launching a statement, but I believe now is the perfect time to acquire Infinity LTD.
Our intention to purchase Infinity LTD would put the employee's mind at ease. It would. I tell you what. She hasn't steered you wrong yet. I'd trust her judgment. Go on.
This acquisition is sure to have its financial pitfalls, but as a wise person pointed out, it would have major payoffs in the future. Plus, with their current situation, Infinity LTD will be more affordable than ever.
Yeah.
Arguments?
We should be crushing our competition, not rescuing them from their own flaws. This is a weak decision, Masako, and you know it.
No.
In fact, I move that Masako be removed from CEO altogether.
Can we just remove you?
Ularu, this isn't a line you want to cross.
It isn't.
And considering you're the mole,
Yeah.
if anyone's going to be removed from power, it's going to be you.
Hold up. Are you saying you lied to us?
Dalton, the last meeting we had, you distinctly said Imogene was the mole, and she'd been dealt with.
Yeah, Imogene is innocent. She played a vital role in exposing Ularu, because she did.
Do you even have any proof to back up this outrageous claim?
Yes.
Of course we do. The malicious code you hid on this slate to upload incriminating evidence against Masako onto Lucas Drexler's computer.
To put it bluntly, Ularu, you're fired. Security will hold you in your office until a proper exit interview can be done.
This isn't right. I should at least have the opportunity to resign.
Nah.
And allow you to still be marketable to a competitor? I don't think so. This may be news to me, and I will be reviewing the evidence closely. But this isn't something you just get to walk away from.
No. Haha, bye girl, bye. Yeah, enjoy unemployment, you old witch.
Security, escort Miss Chen to her office.
Yeah, get her out
And
of
see
here.
that she stays put.
You'll regret this. All of you.
Nah, we won't.
I believe the only regret would be trusting you to begin with.
Exactly.
All right, back to business. All in favor of acquiring Infinity LTD?
Aye.
Good. Alexis, start drawing up the necessary documentation.
Cool.
Anyone have anything else they'd like to bring up?
Yes, me. I believe the work on the internal neuroamp needs to be shelved. The internal neuroamp is too dangerous to market.
I'm waiting.
It is. It's too dangerous to market. Get rid of it.
The internal neuroamp is a key component of Ryujin Industries' success for the next 10 years, if not more. Why would we shelve it after we've finally perfected it?
It's dangerous, dude. The internal neuroamp is basically a mind control device. It should be banned. Yeah.
I can't believe I'm saying this, but she's right. Regardless of the pros, the cons are too morally and ethically irresponsible to move forward with.
Yep.
The moment the public gets wind of the true capabilities of this tech, we're gonna suffer severe backlash.
Very well. All in favor of shelving Project Dominion?
Aye.
Yep.
All against?
Nay.
Vina, prep Project Dominion for storage. Any other matters to bring forth? None?
Nope.
This concludes our order of business for today.
We did it. Got the neuroamp off the market. Thank God.
Only there were more hours in the day.
Yes, well, if only, but never mind. Lyndon, can you stop dancing about? My God.
You operatives really will wear anything.
I will also carry anything, so get out! Right. Masako, let's talk.
Shelving the internal neuroamp. Not the outcome I anticipated.
Look, it's dangerous. It's dangerous. Maybe now you see why the internal neuroamp is dangerous. Yeah.
A fine point, but it still proves its usefulness. The truth remains, Lucas Drexler learned a hard lesson, and we exposed a traitor among us.
Well, there you go.
You've proven yourself to be quite the asset here at Ryujin.
If that's your way of saying thank you, you're welcome.
I suppose it is. Gratitude isn't something you typically hear these days in the corporate world.
No.
I truly appreciate the work you put into exposing Ularu. No operative has ever had to investigate our own to the extent that you did.
No, well.
I can imagine it may have been a lot of pressure, considering you were fairly new at the time.
There was no honor in Ularu's plan.
No.
It did not deserve to succeed.
Exactly. Yeah, how often does Ryujin have someone turn against the company? Yeah.
Not often, and certainly not to this degree.
Well.
We have the occasional employee consider selling information, but Thanks to our security and operations teams, we always catch them before any damage can be done. This was the first time anyone from either department was involved.
Wow. All right. Well, yeah. It was nothing I'm not used to.
Imogene's instincts were right about you. Now, as promised, I have your bonus.
Oh.
I hope you'll find it appropriate for all you've done.
Oh, well, thank you.
And I'm promoting you to senior operative. You've more than earned it.
Oh, all right. Thank you.
It's well deserved.
Oh.
As for the details, I think someone back on the operations floor would prefer to explain those to you.
All right. Ooh. Ooh, we get lots of creds. And a recon stim. That's
I
and
have
a new ship. What?
Things I wish to discuss with you.
We get a new ship,
When you
Andreja.
have time.
All right, let's have a
I
conversation.
suppose now you can add climbing the corporate ladder to your list of accomplishments. I think it is perhaps for the best that the research program will come to an end. Where that neuroamp technology could lead, there are many bad outcomes.
Yeah.
Too many.
Yeah. No one should have that degree of control over others, that's true.
Except you, perhaps. You do still have one in your head.
True. Does it bother you that I still have the neuroamp?
I consider this to be a much safer outcome than nearly any other.
Oh, well, good.
And before you joke, yes, that is a compliment.
Oh, good.
And if you are the only one with this neuroamp, I know exactly who to keep an eye on. I suggest you keep that in mind. With the neuroamp matter settled, we should move on to other things, yes?
We certainly should, Andreja. Let's rock and roll, shall we? So we get a new ship, really? Oh my god, that's exciting though, isn't it? Ooh. I wonder if we can do anything else. But now we need to go and speak to, what was her name? What was her name? Need to go and speak to Imogene. Let's go. We did it. We did it. We got the neuroamp off the market lobby. Hold on a minute. Collect your new ship. I've got to know. What's the new ship? We'll go and have a look, and then we'll come and speak to him. Or should we speak to Imogene first? We'll speak to Imogene first, actually. We might as well while we're here. Good lord. Operations. Maybe we have another mission, or maybe that's
I
it.
tried Aurora once. I did not enjoy the experience.
No, well, it's a bit trippy, I imagine. Anyway. Okay, where's Imogene? She's got to be in her office, right? Her office is up here, I think.
Don't wander into any restricted areas.
None of the areas are restricted for me now. I am the law. We still can't take this. Really? Curse it. Come on, lose me. Really? Come on now. Just want the digipick. Let's take it. We did it. And the cred stick. Aha! Was there anything in here? Oh, just the vent system. Well, we don't need to go in there. Anyway. Enough of my nonsense.
Keep out of my way, and I'll keep out of yours.
Oh, shut up. Nobody's interested in your shenanery. Okay. Imogene! Hey!
You've certainly shaken things up around here.
I have.
I still can't believe Ularu tried to frame me. An obvious misjudgment on my part.
Well...
But now that's all in the past. It's time to get back to your typical day-to-day.
There's a typical day-to-day here? Okay. It's good to see you back in your office, Imogene. It is, it is.
And I'd say it's good to be back if I hadn't returned to a mountain of paperwork.
Well...
Now, since you were new, you've been dealing with people, but most of our assignments are generated on the mission board. The board holds any available assignments that our techs have pieced together, and I've approved. Questions?
Okay. So, I don't get to deal with you anymore?
No, but try to see that as an improvement, since I certainly do.
Oh.
The mission board is more efficient for both of us.
Well, yeah, I'm good.
Good. The mission board is generally self-explanatory anyway.
Yeah, I've seen them before.
With your promotion, you've earned yourself an office. Ooh. So, whenever you're ready, you can find your own personal mission board inside. And the best perk of them all, you're free to make your own hours. Oh, and, congratulations, of course.
Oh, well, great. Yeah, thanks, Imogene. I'll see you around.
We certainly will. Go check out the board. And if you have any questions, I suppose I can start up an open door policy. Just for you.
Well, I should hope so. Did save your job. Cool. So we get our own office? We get our own office, Andreja. How awesome is that? So where is our office? That's the question. Okay. No. Is it in here? Talk to Masako? Examine the mission board. We have to talk with Sarah, really. What's Sarah going to tell us?
I'm a little busy right now.
I don't care whether you're busy right now. This is my office. Look at this. Oh, look at this. Oh my god. Ooh, get the digipics. Look at this stuff, Andreja. Woohoo. Yep. Anti-personnel modified drumbeat rare rifle. Why not, eh? Aha! Andreja. This is our office, baby. We've made the big time. Poison boosted side star. Cool. Alright, take it all. Okay, let's go and check out this new ship then. Oh, I was supposed to check out the mission board, wasn't I? Let's have a look. There you go. Whoa. Hack trade tower, xenofresh fisheries. Plant evidence in the Elios retreat. Ooh. Sabotage Hope Tech. Haven't we already done that one? Well, never mind. They're just little side missions. We can always do those if we so wish to. But now, I think we are going to go and find our new ship. Have a look at that. And see what we have been given. Ryujin's ship. Okay. Lobby, please. We're out. We're peacing out, baby. Peacing out. Okay, let's go in here. It was in here, wasn't it? Was it? Ah, collect your new ship. We have a new ship, and I am thoroughly interested in it. I assume it's a Ryujin ship that we've been given. Oh, I think we may have officially finished the Ryujin questline, folks, which is pretty amazing. Okay. Let's go to the spaceport. What ship have we been given? This is exciting. This is curious. Come on, Andreja, let us go. See this ship. If it's any patch on the old frontier. I don't think it will be. The frontier's awesome. Oh, alright. That's the frontier. Was there another one? Collect your new ship. Oh, I don't want to talk to Sarah. Okay. Did we have another new ship to collect? I know we had the one from Walter, but did we have another one? Collect your new ship. Do you suppose? Well. All right. Well, let's go and have a look. Aha! The frontier. Oh God.
Need a moment to walk that off?
No, I'm fine. Let's get aboard. Climb aboard, sir. Did Ryujin give us a ship? Let's have a look. Okay, missions. Visit your rented room. We already did that. Collect your ship. Yeah. Show me. Marion. Oh. So it is just that. Oh, well. Well. I thought we were given a new ship. I was very excited. Well, never mind. Okay, well, look at that. We did it. We finished Ryujin's quest line. Now that is awesome. So, maybe, I don't know. What should we do next? Do you know we could talk to Doc Manning here? What's his story, I wonder? Where is he? He's just in Neon. Well, alright, well, we'll go and talk to Doc Manning then, I think, before we leave Neon for good. I wonder if it's just a ship that's been given to us. Hello, Vasco. Don't know what that was about. Let's see. Talk to the ship tech. Dude, what are you doing over here? You just looked a little bit shady.
Anything I can help you with?
Yes, let's talk.
What can I do for you?
I'd like to view and modify my ships.
No problem.
Let's have a look. So the Frontier, the Rambler, the Kepler R, which we can't fly, the Razor Leaf? Did we? The Razor Leaf? Oh no, that was the Mantis ship, wasn't it? I am very excited to try this Kepler R, but we can't fly it, unfortunately. We cannot fly it. Some upgrades in here, maybe? What reactors does this have? Will this give us anything useful? Hull 461. So all of these reactors, none of them would be useful? Really? That seems a little odd. But alright, well. Very curious. What about engines? You got anything good in terms of engines? Mass 196, 194. Huh. It would give us more mobility. Do you know what? Why not, eh? Greater mobility is always a plus, in my opinion. Shield generator. Make our mass huge. Never mind. Okay. We're not looking too bad, I don't think. Not looking too bad at all. Alright, that'll diddly do us, I think. All items will be moved to... Yes, that's fine. Do that. Aha! The Frontier now has a little bit more power to it. Wah-ha-ha. Cool. Well, let's go and talk to Doc Manning. And then we shall wander off from Neon, I think. I wonder how that guy got on at the hotel. Did he enjoy his stag do, I wonder? Well, his bachelor party. We call them stag do's in the UK. I don't actually know why. Because it's a stag do and a hen do. I don't know why, because a stag and a hen would never get married, I don't think. But, well, whatever. Whatever. Okay. Oh, Doc Manning is in here.
Got a problem?
No. I don't have any problems. Thank you. Doc,
Hey there.
Whoa.
Got the shakes, huh? Don't worry. Doc Manning will fix you up.
I don't have the shakes.
Is it that obvious?
Oh, she's got the shakes. I was going to say.
Haven't zoned in like
It's
a
a little
week.
rude.
My whole body feels like it's...
Doc Manning.
What can Reliant Medical do for you?
Well, you wanted to talk to me, so here I am. To talk to you. Hello, Joseph Manning. Hello.
Oh my goodness. Another poor soul.
Steady on.
Alright. Tell me what happened to you. Is it an Aurora overdose?
Something else, perhaps?
If it worked for you, I hope it works for me.
Are Aurora overdoses a common problem here? I imagine they are.
Unfortunately, yes.
Oh no.
You see, the more Aurora that a user absorbs, the more resistance their body builds up to its active ingredients.
Right.
That means the user needs larger and larger doses in order to feel its full effect. Eventually, the doses get so incredibly large, the user's nervous system simply can't handle the overload.
Well, yeah, I don't use Aurora. I've only used it once, and that was to get rid of it.
That's a very wise choice.
Yep.
Since you're clearly a first-time visitor to Reliant Neon, I'd love to offer you a free checkup, but I'm afraid I'm dangerously low on supplies.
Oh. That is unusual for a medical supply company.
I can assure you it isn't by choice. You see, I'm a bit at odds with the current administrator of Neon.
Oh.
His drug is turning the streets into a graveyard, and he doesn't seem to care.
No, well, he is
We've
awful.
argued about it on more than one occasion, and all he's done is try to persuade me to quit. Thinning out my supply chain is his newest tactic.
I see. Well... There's got to be a way to get round his blockade.
There is, actually, but it requires outside assistance. At this point, I've resorted to asking anyone that has a ship registered outside of the Volii system to bring me medical supplies. I pay them for the supplies, of course, but it's the only way I can sneak them past Bayou's people at the spaceport. Now, if there's anything else I can do for you, anything at all, you just let me know.
Well, hello. My name is Outside Assistance. I can help you with your medical supply problem.
That would be amazingly helpful. It's a relief to meet someone who gives a damn about anyone other than themselves for a change.
That's all right.
Oh, and I'll pay you directly for the supplies, of course. It's the only way I can sneak them past Bayou's people at the spaceport.
That's fine. Okay. Yeah, but how will we sneak the supplies past? I think it'd be easy.
There's nothing to worry about. As long as packages aren't coming off a commercial vessel, the authorities won't scan them.
That's fine.
That's why this has to be done slowly and methodically. If I get too much all at once, they'll catch on to my scheme.
I see. Well, do you know what? I mean, you don't have to pay me anything. It's fine. The medical supplies, it's helping people.
As much as I'd like to believe that, let's wait and see how you feel after you make the delivery. Anyway, I have a contact over at the clinic in the Narian system.
Oh.
Abby Edding. She's one of the nurses there. She'll get you started.
Yeah, they're not in the
Thank you
best
so much for
shape.
doing this. You have no idea how helpful it'll be for the poor folk that live in Ebside.
Well, all right then. I could do
Let's
some
take
help.
a look.
Fix me, will
Honestly,
you?
I'm surprised you're walking around like this.
I mean, I'm not that bad shape. Good God. Yeah, heal me up.
Nothing a little needle and thread can't fix. Might be a little scar tissue, but that just adds character.
No, true. All right. Well. Let's
Stay away from Aurora before you get hooked.
Oh, I will. Believe me. Right. Well, Andreja, I think let's just settle ourselves down here. And we are going to leave it there for today, folks. Next time we will go to the clinic and get these medical supplies. I think we need something to cleanse our bad aura at the moment after all that Ryujin nonsense. But we have completed Ryujin's questline, so next time we'll maybe we'll look into either the UC or the Freestar Collective. I don't know, but we'll do Doc Manning's mission first. So until next time. Be safe, be good, and look after yourselves.